All right. Everyone okay? Super. So we're going to start nice and traditionally with our 3 roll downs. All right. We're going to keep them quite fluid because it's too cold to hang about, isn't it, really? So standing with your feet fist width apart, press down into the floor to come up through the body, shoulders down and back. Nice long neck lifting out the crown of your head. Take a breath in. Put your socks on, Shona, and exhale, chin to chest. Roll it down. Crown of the head dropping down towards the floor as you articulate through the spine. Breath in at the bottom. Like I said, we're not hanging about today. We're going to come straight back up, scooping out the abs to float all the way back up. Lovely. 2 more of them then. Here we go. Breath in. Exhale, take it down. Get that little neck stretch. As always, as we go through the class, listen to your body. Breath in at the bottom. Exhale to float back up. If something doesn't feel right, we'll find you something else to do. It's not a problem. If the worst comes to worst, you can just have a little rest. It's always good too, isn't it? Breath in, exhale. Keeping the knees soft, keeping the weight forward, dropping down over your legs. Breath in, exhale, up we come. All the way to the top. Good. Let's shoulder roll. We're going to shoulder roll forward first. That's it. That's it. Nice big action. Looking good there. And nice big action with the shoulders, moving the shoulder blades up and down your back. Let's go the other way. Open out the chest. Stretch out the collarbones as you take the arms back there. That's it. Good. One more. Nice and open across the chest. Now you're going to bring the heads of your shoulders up to your ears. Hide your neck. Where's your neck? There it is as you drop the arms down. Good. Hide your neck. There it is. Super. And again. And let it go. You can let it go with a little bit of vigor, or you can let it go softly, whichever you prefer. Let them go. And just feel any stress just dropping right through your arms and out your fingertips into the floor. Good. Let's just do one more. Bring it up and down. Good. All right. Keeping your feet fist width apart, you're going to take a little plie. Now just glance down and check that your knees have gone out over your second and third toes there, and there's no knee knocking like this, no Charleston moves. And then you're going to straighten your legs, and then you're going to lift up through the crown of your head to bring your ankles up. That's it. Keep your corset fastened here. So we're going down, straighten the legs, hinge the ankles, and down. You can take your arms out if you need to balance. Maybe that helps. So make each move nice and clean. So we've got the plie. Straighten your legs before you lift the heels, and then drop the heels before you go back into your plie. So we've got 4 very clear movements here. Good. Little bit of balance work in this class. We were doing balance work in aerobar yesterday, and we were getting a bit festive saying that, well, I was saying that we were like a bauble, lovely, festive, shiny, sparkly bauble on the tree. So you're being lifted by your thread out of your head. Does that make sense? So sparkle away, my friends. Good. Let's just do one more. And straighten. Good. Now we're going to cut the plie. We're just going to come up onto our tippy toes and down. Tippy toes and down. Good. What's called a releve in aerobar spiel. Ankles going straight up. Think of those scaffolding joints just going up, down, up. That's it. Bring your arms down if you can. Leave them up if you want to. It's up to you. Now start to speed this up. Ankles just going up and down. There you go. So you get faster and faster. Try and keep the movement the same size. Just get faster. So you'll feel your calves. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And take a plie. Stretch out the calves. Oh, ouch. That's it. Nice deep plie. Super duper. All right. You're going to grab your band. A lot of work with the band today. So make sure you've got enough torsion on it to make it worth your while, all right? None of this stuff. We're not doing festive loops like that. We're holding it out, dominatrix style, everybody, all right? Maybe that was too far. All right, we're going to take our right leg up, bring it up towards your chest. That's it. And then you're going to take it back. Now it's on the diagonal. It's not behind the hip. It's not out to the side. It's somewhere in between. That's it. And bend your supporting leg. Good. Keep your tension on your band so you're working your arms the whole time in this one. You're going to bring your knee back up. Good. And take it back. Super. Now, as always, as you bend that supporting leg, check the knees are going out over your toes. Super. Yes, we're holding our balance, but your band is holding you up here. This is helping. Imagine it's a bar that you're hanging on to. All right. There you go. We got 2 more. And down and up. Let's change legs. Left knee up nice and high. Take it to the diagonal. Good. Check that knee over your toe here. Good. And bring it up and back. So we've got a nice, strong supporting leg here, bringing us up. Good. All the weight is on the supporting leg the whole time. If you wanted to, whoops, you could fall over. No, don't do that. If you wanted to, you could keep this leg off the floor. So you're coming up and take it back, which is actually quite hard. And back. Last one. Up and back. And shake out those legs. Nice work, everyone. You're feeling a bit warmer? A little bit? Oh, good. All right, we're going to come into a wide second position. Little bit of turnout, whatever is natural for you. And then bring your arms above your head. And again, let's have some torsion. So you're having to pull it. Now you're going to come down into a nice deep plie and you're going to bring the band in front of your face. That's it, like strongman in the circus. There you go. And straighten everything up. So pull the band wider as you come down into a nice deep plie. Now it's a plie, not a squat. So back is staying upright. Good. And get a little bit lower each time. That's it. Work those legs. Let's do 4 more. Down. Nice, everyone. Pull the band wider. Go on. Wider. Yes. Now we're talking. And wider. Yes. 1 more. Bring it down and up. Good. Now your left arm is going to stay still and you're going to bring your right elbow to your waist and bring it up. Just the elbow. That's it. So yeah, you might find it, your head gets in the way, in which case bring it slightly forward. Or what about slightly back? So you're getting chest opening as well. That's it. And 2, up. And 1, let's swap arms. Elbow to hip. Is to your waist or your hip? I think it depends on the length of your arms, doesn't it? Bring it down, shoulders down. Show me your neck. Keep it down. Keep your Tiffany necklace on. That's it. And up. 3 more. Exhale on the bringing down. 2. Super. And 1. And up. Good. Bring the band around your back. And you're going to bring your feet back to fist width apart. All right. So again, enough tension on the band that you can feel it pulling against your back as you take your arms out straight. Fingertips forward. That's it. Shoulders down and back. Don't let this happen. Don't let your chest go concave. Keep it open. And then we're going to open the door. So you're turning from the waist, looking round to the wall behind you, and then come back to center. Good. Keep those hips facing forward towards me as you turn away. Lovely. And come back. Make sure it's completely upright and you're not tipping over anywhere. And back. Good. And reach back. Keep it going. Make sure that back shoulder stays rolled down and back away from your ear. Looking good, guys. Moving the spine. Belly button to spine. Don't let your front thrust forward as you turn. Let's do 1 more set. Opening and turning. Good. And opening and back. Good. Keep your arms up if you can. Now you're going to bend your legs like, in fact, let's take a slightly wider stance. Bend your legs. Now you're going to do like a cat stretch. So you're rounding your back into a C shape. And it's as if you're pulling your band forward. So stretching your band forward while you take your belly button back. And it's as if you've draped yourself over a Swiss exercise ball. And then straighten up your legs, straighten out your back. Shoulders roll down. Good. And we go again. Reach it forward, pulling the band. So feel the band pulling against your back. Good. Round it out. And up you come. Good. 2 more like this, making good ones. Exhale. So the head sort of drops slightly. So you're looking at the floor. And straighten. Lovely. Last one. Pull the band forward. Take your band back. Yes, nice work, guys. Looking good. And up you come. And let's come down onto the mat, shall we? Still hanging onto the old band. We're going to do our fixed aircraft ones. Remember those? Love your fireplace, Shona. Beautiful, those. All right, so you've got, actually, it's the band as it just was. So wrapped around your back, come back. And you want enough tension that you can feel it on your back, because we're going to use the feedback. And then arms out to the side, palms down. Okay, let's take our right leg out to the side and bring this supporting hip forward. So there's no crease in here. You've opened out that crease, so the hip is forward. And now keeping your arms where they are, I'm watching you. Tippy over. That's it, away from the leg. That's it, away from the leg. Super. And then exhale as you come back up. Good. Now go as far as you can and then see if there's a little bit more in the tank. Yes. And exhale up. Good. Just working from the waist here, looking really good, everyone. Up. One more. Take it over. Good. And up. Keep the chest open to the ceiling. Now this time we're going to go over. That's it. You're going to take this top hand down towards your bottom hand as if you're trying to level up your fingers. That's it. But don't move your body. Just your arms. So you get a nice stretch across your back. Super. And then open back out. So just look at me a minute. There's none, you're not turning in the body like this. Keep your body where it is. It's just the arm. So you're getting a stretch across your back. That's it. Let's go one more. Open it out. Take the arm down. Stretch out the back. Lovely. Look down towards your hands. Super. And open out. And up you come. Lovely. Other side. The old switcheroo. Again, bring this hip forward so your tushy's not hanging out to dry. Lovely. Tip away from the leg. And then go a bit more. Work the waist. Good. And exhale up. Super, everyone. And take it over. Yes. Exhale up. Keep the arms nice and wide. Keep the chest lifted. Can you keep your arms straight? Yes, nice. Last one like this. Take it over. All right, so this time we take it over. Top arm now comes down towards your bottom arm. Look down towards your hand. Sort of like a Usain Bolt thing, sort of, not really. And then open back out. Good, and let's come up. One more like that. Tippy over. And then take the top hand down. Good. Open back out. Bring yourself up. And have a little rest. All right. So now we're going to tie ourselves up. And we're going to be staying like that for quite a while. So make sure you want your band nice and tight, but you don't want it too tight that you'll stop your circulation. All right. So the usual deal, the band goes, keep it wide if you can, above your knees, around the front of your legs, if your band's long enough, wraps around the back, crosses over, comes back to the front, and you tie a nice knot. There we are, all tied up like a Christmas present for Christmas. Feeling very smug because we've done all our Christmas cards. It's got to be the earliest we've ever done it. I don't know what got into us. All right, you're going to come down onto your back. So have your heels quite close to your bottom because we are going up with those hips. Now, just be aware that with your knees tied up like this, they're going to want to drift together. So you're going to have to do a little bit of work on your legs throughout just to keep your legs in parallel. Does that make sense? If you relax your legs, they'll sort of, just float together. So you want to work those thighs a little bit just to keep them in parallel. Collarbones nice and wide. Rach is still tying herself up. These props, like, good, she's ready to go. They can fight back, can't they? Let's take a breath in, exhale to tilt, max tilt, and then take the hips all the way up. That's it. Now press down into the back. So if your arms stand into your feet, lift up the hips. Think about your knees. Have they stayed in parallel? Do you need to do a bit of work in the thighs to keep them in parallel? Good. Exhale, let's take one for nothing, melting the breastbone as we articulate back down through the spine. Good, let's go again. Breath in. Exhale, tilt. Press into the feet as the hips come up. Good. Now this time, keeping those knees in parallel, lift up the heels like we did when we were standing, ankles going straight up. And you're going to start to pulse your pelvis. Little pulses. Little sort of Michael Jackson-esque pelvic thrusts, darling. And I want you to make sure that your right and left buttocks are firing evenly. Your throat is nice and soft. You haven't taken any strain in your top body there. Keep your collarbones wide and keep up on your tippy toes. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips lifted, keep the heels lifted, take the arms up and over for a nice stretch back. See if you can get the hips a little bit higher and then drop the heels. Leave your arms where they are, roll down away from them. Lengthening the spine all the way to your tailbone, arms down at the bottom. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, we tilt. Up come the hips. Now here you have a choice. Either leave your arms down, and remember, if they're down, you can press into the backs of your arms to get your hips higher, or take away that help, take your arms above your chest. Fingertips pointed upwards, good. And then you're going to lift up your heels and back to your little pelvic thrusts. So now we haven't got the arms helping us. We've only got the pelvis and the buttocks working here. So nice, strong movement, getting those hips up, keeping the knees in parallel. Good, everyone. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it pressed up. Take the arms up and over if your shoulders don't mind. Press up even higher. Super. Drop the heels. And then roll down away, roll down away from your arms and just hug your knees into your chest. Nice work, guys. All right, we're going to stay with our legs tied up. We're going to come into our chest lift. So hands interlaced behind your head. And just remember again what I was saying about a little bit of work in the legs to keep your legs in parallel. All right, so each time you come up into your chest lift, just check that your knees haven't drifted together. Take a breath in. Exhale, find that engagement, let the chest float up. Super, and inhale down. We're doing regular counts this week. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, good. Inhale down, keep it going. Feel free to find your own rhythm. Keep your tailbone heavy into the ground. So with your legs tied up like this, it can be quite tempting to start tucking the pelvis, and we don't want that. We're just working the front body here, primarily our rectus abdominis six-pack muscles down the front of the body. So think of them contracting, so shortening your torso, and that's what's making your chest float up. Good. We're going to do 8 more of these. Use the breath. Down. 7, Remember the little elephant stomping on your tummy at the top there. See if you can get a little bit higher from that. 4 more. 4. Good. Keep the elbows open. Don't start wrapping them around your head. Lovely. 2. Hold this one up. Now keep your head nice and rested in your hands, and we're going to pulse from our center. So baby elephant stomping on your tummy. Here we go. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Belly button dropping down. Good. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Take a full body stretch or hug your knees in, whatever you need to do. Are you starting to feel your abs? Not so much, eh? Oh, well, we'll have to see what we can do about that then, won't we? So same idea, but we're going to come up into a chest lift with rotation. So as you come up, you're going to cross your hand across your body, and the back of the hand goes to the outside of the leg. So as if you're reaching forward to shake someone's hand. Now be even more aware of your knees in this, because not only have you got your body coming up, but you're twisting. So your knees are just going to want to go whoop together. Keep them in parallel, all right? Hands behind your back. Not behind your back, behind your head. And here we go. Breath in. Exhale, take it up and reach. Hand past your hip. Good. And down. Other side. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Nice, strong movement. Good. Feeling the side body this time. So we're working our abdominal oblique muscles at the side of our waist there. Good. See if you can reach forward a little bit more with that hand each time. As we near the end of the year, whose hand would you like to shake and say, job well done? I was thinking of this yesterday, and I was kind of struggling actually to think who I'd like to shake the hand of. Let's do 4 more, shall we? Exhale up, inhale down. Now it is tangerine time, guys, so take a tangerine and put it under your chin. Keep that space. Last one. Actually, let's do 1 more. Keep it going. Up, reach, and down. Last one. Reach, and down. Take a full body stretch or knees into your chest. Super. Looking strong, everyone. Well done. All right, then. So I know it's difficult with your legs tied together, but bring up one leg at a time into tabletop. All right, and the legs can be together here. We don't have to worry about keeping them in parallel. And then lace your hands behind your head like you had them. Now remember, your elbows lift enough that your shoulders can go down. So you're never wrapping your elbows around your head, and they're never opening to the floor. They're somewhere in between so that your elbows can come down away from your ears. Keeping your legs together, you're going to take a breath in, exhale up into your chest lift. Belly button dropping down into the floor. Now keep your big toes together, open out your knees against the mat. Good. And close. Keep the big toes together. Good. Exhale and close, staying up in your chest lift. Exhale and close. Open the knees. Now each time you open the knees, see if you can draw your belly button a little bit further down into the mat. Good. Let's go. 8. Exhale as you open, looking good. 6, stay up in your chest lift. 5, 4, super work, guys. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Hug those knees into your chest. Ooh, there we go. Everybody okay? Yes? Give me a thumbs up if you're okay. Superb. All right, we're going to come on to our side. With your head cushions, with your little weight for in a minute, but we're going to do some clams and things. So still with your legs tied up. And we're going to start with our diamond clams. So legs are bent, feet in line with your bottom. Well done, Shona, for getting a drink with her legs tied up still. That's pretty skillful. And then, yeah, just rest yourself down. You can prop yourself up or be on a cushion, whichever you prefer. So feet in line with your bottom, hand on your top hip to keep those hips stacked, and drop your knees, lift your toes. Good. Belly button already being drawn back towards your spine. Here we go with our diamonds. Take it up and down. Good. And up. Now these are juicy with the band, aren't they? So we're only going to do 20. Only. And 6. Good. Squeeze it up. See if you can break your band. Actively be naughty. See if you can snap your band. 8. Good. 9. Knee to ceiling. Good. Keep the hips still. 10 more. Let's count down. 10. 9. Don't slacken off. 8. Keep it strong. 7. 6. Excuse me. And 5. Good. Keep breathing. And 4. Lovely. 3 more. Here we go. Strong to the finish. 2. Hold this last one up. Milk it, milk it. Go on. And bring it down. Nice work, guys. So underneath leg can just stay a little bit bent just so you're comfy. Top leg is extended and we're going to flex that foot. So we're starting with the leg at hip height. Can you see that? And then we're going to start our leg lifts. So your start position is your hip height. Good. And then it's coming up from there. Super. 4. We're only doing 15 of these. 5 and 6. Good. Keep the leg long. 7 and 8. Nice. And 9. 10. Did I miss one out? 11. No, I don't think so. 12. 13. Good. Keep it going. 14. 15. We're going to hold up. Now, again, make sure you haven't broken at this hip crease. Make sure this hasn't dropped back. Keep this open. We're just going to pulse up for 10. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Bring it down. Have a little rub or a thump. Yay! Let's do an arm opening show. And we're going to keep our legs tied. So it's going to be really nice because it's going to help us keep our hips and knees stacked. Weight in your top hand if you want to use it, and then off you go, opening out the chest, turning the breastbone towards the ceiling. Make the most of it. Breathing into it. Giving the muscles a chance to relax. And release. Let's come back. We're going to do one more. Open it out. Turning the head. Making yourself nice and wide. And just like when we were doing our open door when we were standing, you're rotating from the waist. So hips stay facing forward. And then bring yourself back. Lovely. And let's go directly to the other side. So back to the clams. So flip yourself over. That's it. Make yourself comfy. And then legs are bent, feet in line with your bottom, hips stacked, belly button. Make sure it's not just sagging down towards the mat here, giving into gravity. All right. Drop your knees, lift your feet. Super. Hang on. We're nearly there. Are we nearly there? Yeah. All right, here we go. How many did we do? Oh, yes, 20. Take it up and down and 2. Now, feel how strongly you start here. Yeah, when your muscles are nice and fresh. We want to keep that going to the end, right? So the same strength right to the last drop. This is 7 and 8. Good. Upper body relaxed. 9 and 10. Good. Keep your tootsies up. 10, counting down now. 9, still strong. 8, keep the hips still. 7, 6, try and break the band. 5, that's it. 4, good. 3, 2, last one, we're going to milk it. Do it, do it. Get that knee up, higher, higher, higher. Yes, and come down. Ooh. Yes, see if that's what happens to the band. They roll up and it becomes like a blooming cheese wire, doesn't it? Cutting into your legs. Ouch, yes. So underneath leg slightly bent, just nice and comfy, top leg extended to hip height, foot is flexed, all right? Now lengthen that leg, lengthen it away from you. So as you do that, you'll feel lightness on your underneath side here. So we're not just dropping into the mat, we're lengthening it so that this side is lightening. And now we lift, take it up and down, good, and up and down. Keep the foot flexed. Don't let that hip go back. Keep this open. Put your hand on your front of your hip like in a pocket and keep that flat. That's it. Don't let it drop back. Super. And 7, I think. And 8. We're only doing 15. It's all right. 9 and 10. Let's count down from 5. Looking good, everyone. Well done. 4 and 3. Super. Nice work there, Rach. 2 and 1. Hold it up there. Last little pulses. Are you ready? Here we go. Take a breath in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Holy macaroni. And let's do those arm openings. Legs up at 90. Legs are still tied together. Off you go. Breathing into it. Oh. Take a moment to just breathe and drop into your mat. And bring yourself back. Good, let's just do one more of those. Always get a little bit more opening on the second one, don't you find? As if the body goes, oh, okay, you want me to do that? Oh. Feel your breath reaching to your extremities here, from fingertip to fingertip, right across your chest. And bring yourself back. Super. All right, last thing we're going to do with our legs tied up like this. All right, now it's going to be a bit tricky getting into this one. You're going to come over onto your tummies, and have you all got a squishy weight like this? No, if you haven't, just grab, have you got a cushion, something small? I'll tell you what we're going to do with it, and then maybe it'll help you find something. And we're going to place it between our ankles. This is where it's hard to get into it. And then we're going to lift it. So something small that will allow you to do that. It could be is it a pair of socks bunched up, or a slipper? Is that Anne over there? I don't know. Pair of rolled up socks, like rolled into each other, would probably do it. Just something that you can squeeze against, really, between your ankles. If you can't find anything, don't worry. Just imagine there's something there. And then you're over on your tummy. You're going to rest your hands, rest your head on your hands, okay? Now, before we go anywhere, just think of lengthening that tailbone towards your heels and drawing your belly button away from the floor. Can you feel how that lengthens your lower spine? Now straighten your legs, so possibly your knees will lift off the floor. All right, so lower body is nice and strong, head can stay rested. You're going to lift up both legs. Head stays down. Good. Keep the legs straight. Keep them straight. Yes, and down. So legs are staying straight. There you go. Take it up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now keep squeezing on whether you've got a cushion or a pair of socks, whatever you've got there. And feel those inner thighs working and the legs lengthening as you bring them up each time. Yes, there's work in the buttocks too, which hopefully you're feeling. Now keep those legs straight. Imagine there are eyes on the backs of your knees and they want to stay open. Good. 4 more of these guys. 4, down, 3, shoulders nice and relaxed, and 2, down. Lovely. Last one. And down. Good. Take your arms into that sort of dropped W position, and now you have to float your own nose just above the floor. So now we're just going to work the upper body, all right? You're going to marble roll with your nose. Leave the arms down for the first couple. Press the forearms down into the floor and see if you can reach your breastbone closer to the top of your mat. That's it, looking good. Nice work there, and shoulders, super tired, also good. And bring yourself down. Let's go again. Marble roll. Keep your tailbone lengthening towards your heels, pressing down in your forearms to get length and opening in your front body. And down. Now we're going to add the arms with us. So we come up and then we float the arms up in that classic, don't shoot me hands up position. Lots of breath from elbow to elbow across your back. Super. And down you come. So the arms are staying bent here. Inhale, up, marble roll. Float the arms up. So the forearms floating up off the floor, staying in your cactus position. And down you come. 2 more like this. Let me see what you got. Marble roll. That's it. Keep the back of the neck long. Yes, nicely corrected. And down you come, looking really super there. 1 more like this. Start with that's it, super work. Bring it up. Nice, everybody. Really lovely form. And bring yourself down. All right, now see how you feel. If you're happy to do it, we're going to smoosh the 2 together, all right? So, marble roll. Up with the upper body, float the arms, and then lift up your legs. So everything's floating off the floor. And then float everything down. Start with the marble roll. And then the arms and then the legs float up pretty much simultaneously there. Good. And take everything down. Just 2 more. Keep your form. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. You're getting longer. And down. Keep your belly button drawing away from the floor. Haven't said that one for a while. Up you come. Now this time you're going to hold it up there. Hold it up. Now imagine there's reverse gravity. So things are floating up. You're floating up. That's it. Good. And bring yourself down. Oops, drop the ball. Press back into your child's pose. That's it. Take it back. Stretch everything out. Nice work, guys. And we can take the arm band off our legs. There you go. Super. Everyone okay? Just do a couple of shoulder rolls. Lovely. That's it. All right. Last little bit of ab work, and then we'll do some lovely, lovely stretching. Keep your band tied if you want to. You don't have to undo it for the rest of the class. You can use it tied up. But what you're going to do is, it's like Blue Peter time, isn't it? You're going to take your band and you're going to open it so it's in a bigger loop. And then you're going to place it around your feet like these. Here's one I made earlier. All right, and then you're holding on like horsey reins. Now, again, get enough tension on your band here. That's it. Now start walking your feet towards you slightly. You're going to take a breath in, exhale, scoop the pelvis underneath you, go back a little bit. Good. Walk the heels closer to your bottom a little bit. Go back a bit more, keeping the pelvis tucked underneath you. Good. Walk your heels towards your bottom. Go back a bit more. Lovely. Walk your heels towards your bottom. Back a bit more. That's it. Till you go all the way down. Keep those heels walking towards your bottom till you come all the way down. Straighten your legs at the bottom there. Super. Now this is going to be nice and easy. Take an inhale, lift your chest, press your lower back into the floor, use your band. Keep your arms straight if you can to come all the way up. Lovely. We're going to do that again. All right. So start with the legs slightly bent, feet flexed. Breath in. Exhale, scoop it under. Take it back a little bit and then start pigeon stepping your heels towards your bottom and then go back a bit further. Keeping the belly button drawing towards the spine. Pigeon step your heels closer and a bit further. Keep your shoulders down. Yes, nicely corrected. A little bit further. That's it. Make it as hard or as easy for yourself as you want here. All the way down. Straighten out the bottom. And then inhale, up you come. Pulling on the band, keeping the arms straight. Yes. Pressing your lower back into the floor there. Good. I'm going to say one more, don't hate me. All right. Oh, those glances. Shriveling. Knees slightly bent. Exhale, take it back. Now keep that pelvis tucked underneath you. Walk your heels closer and back a bit further. So you're really tipping your pelvis like a pelvic tilt, guys, here. Take it back. Heels in. That's it. Take it back. Heels in. Take it back. Heels in. All the way down. Stretch out. Isn't that good? Inhale up you come, pressing your lower back into the floor. There you go. There you go. And then at the top there, just take a nice, easy forward fold. Lovely work, chaps. Jan's jumper's coming off. And now we're going into the stretching, Jan, so you're probably cooled down. Sorry. So we're going to take a roll back just to take us back. Keep your band handy. We're going to do our glute stretch, all right? So a nice roll back. There we go. Take it back. All the way down. Super. And when you get there, an ankle over a knee into your glute stretch. If you've got another way of stretching your glutes that you prefer, then that's fine. Do that. Carte blanche for this one. But breathe into that hip and glute area. So again, put your breath in that part of your body. Super. Nice work, guys. Let's swap legs. And breathe. Back of the neck stays long here. Remember, you can always pop something under your head to help you keep the back of your neck long if you need to. Opening out the hip, the glutes. Drawing that thigh towards you. Super. And let's just take a very quick hammy stretch with the band. Now, if you want to change for your magic circle here, that's completely fine, because we're just going to do the regular stretch. All right. So foot into your prop. That's it. Elbows down by your waist. Keep those collarbones nice and wide. Don't let the heads of the shoulders pop up like this. That's it. Good. And then when you're ready, start bending the knee down. Pushing the foot away from you. Underneath leg can be bent or straight, depending on how your hammies are feeling today. Go at your own pace. Maybe you can start walking your hands up the band if you want to. Nice work, guys. I love the way your camera self-adjusts, Anne, to your movement. I don't know how's it doing that. Opening out the back of the leg here, chaps. Lovely. Let's swap legs. Other foot in the band. Super. Test the waters before you decide whether you want to straighten that underneath leg or not. And then start bending the knee down. That's it. Enjoying the time to just let those muscles lengthen. Super, everyone. Let's do one more. Lovely. Now, whether you've got your band or your magic circle, put both feet into it now. I think everyone's got bands actually, haven't they? Nearly. All right. And then you're going to drop your heels towards your bottom. That's it. We did this last week. Take a breath in, exhale up into your chest lift, and then start rocking, just a little rocking until you can rock yourself up to sitting using your abs. That's it. There you go. Everyone all right? All right. Last thing we're going to do with our band, you're going to come to kneeling. And again, this is a little bit to do with the balance. You can still keep your band tied if it's tied. Now you're going to step up. Let's step our left foot into the band. So you've stepped on it, and make sure, you know, you're properly stepped on it, so it's not going to ping up and take your eye out. All right. Now you're going to tuck the toes of your back leg and bring yourself into a lunge. So straighten that back leg. That's it. There you go. Now you might want to turn out. So turning out your back leg slightly to give you more of balance. Can you see what I did there? So they don't have to be in parallel. That's it. Not too far though, Jan. Keep it further flat set because you don't want to twist your knee. Bring your toes further forward, Jan. That's it. Yes, there. And then you can step a little bit wider. So step your back foot towards me slightly. This is Jan. So you've got a wider base. That's it. Good. And now with your weight on your front leg and your back leg straight, we're going to do our Dickie V's, everybody. So you're just drawing the band up. Good. But this does require a little bit of balance. And you're making it, so can you tilt forward from your hips? And there, so there you go. Tighten up with your band if you need to give yourself more work. Bringing the elbows up, out to the side. That's it. Pressing into your back heel. Keep that back leg straight. Good. Do 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now bring your hands towards the floor. If you need to chock up with blocks here, that's fine. You're going to straighten your front leg. So a different kind of hammy stretch. That's it. Yes, if your hands don't reach the floor, that's fine. And then just let your body drape over that front leg. Putting your left hip back into your body to even up your legs. Can you keep your back leg straight? So both legs are straight and you're dropped forward over your front leg. You can let go of the band. That's it. Super. Now bend your front knee and you're going to drop your back knee to the floor. Right hand is going to stay on the floor and we're going to do that yoga twist. So twisting towards your left leg. That's it. That's it. Keep your hips low. Now that might be enough, or if you want to straighten that back leg again, there you go. Getting that twist through the body, pushing back into the heel here. Super. Bring the hands down to the floor. Just see if you can lower your hips a little bit closer there. That's it. Keeping the back leg straight. Super work, guys. And now you're going to step forward so that your right leg comes into the band next to your left one. That's it. And now you're going to take your left leg back. See what we did there? Sneaky, eh? So again, your left leg is back. It can turn out so about 45 degrees, I would say. That's it. Keep pressing into the heel and then bring yourself up, holding onto your band this time. Bend your front leg. You're on an angle, so you're a straight line from your heel up the back of your leg, up your back and out the top of your head. And then you start your Dicky V's. That's it. Keep your belly button pulling to your spine. There you go, looking good there, Jan, well done. Nice balance. Bring your back up slightly, Tanya. Yes, well done. Arms out to the side. Looking good, Shona. Yes, and Lorraine, well done. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Bring your hands down towards the floor. You can let go of the band now. Straighten that front leg, keeping the back leg straight, and let your body just drape over that front leg. There you go. And breathe. So this time you're drawing the right hip into your body to try and level up the hips. So like I said, a different kind of hammy stretch here. Super. You're going to bend that front leg, drop your back knee to the floor. That's it. Keep your toes tucked. Left hand now on the floor next to your right foot, turning towards your right knee. And then either keep that leg down on the floor or straighten it. Pushing into the heel, get those shoulders rolled down and back. Looking good there, everyone. Yes, nice. Well done. Can you get a little bit more rotation? Think of your inner thighs drawing towards a central line. Bring your hand back down. That's it. And then just see if you can get your hips closer to the floor. That's it. Watch your front knee doesn't go beyond your foot. Lovely, everyone. Super. Now from here, you're going to step back into your plank. So don't need your band anymore. Step back into your plank. Lovely. That's it. And then just drop your knees. Come off your hands. Nice work, guys. Tiny little bit of plank, and I want you to adjust this to how you're feeling because it has been quite a tough class, I think. I'm not sure. Has it? I think it has. So if you want to do just the knee hover here, that's fine. If you want to do a cat stretch here, be my guest, all right? Otherwise, come along with me. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Take your right leg back, tuck the toes, left leg back, tuck the toes. Now, keeping your plank position, can you go down onto your right forearm? And your left forearm. Good. Now, can you go back onto your right hand and your left hand? That's it. Now we're going to go the other way. So come down onto your left forearm, your right forearm, onto your left hand and your right hand. Good. We're just going to do one more set. Try and keep any movement in your body minimal. Down onto your right forearm, left forearm, right hand, left hand. Good. Last one. Left forearm, right forearm, left hand, right. Super. Hold your plank one tiny moment or longer. Super. Belly button to spine, breastbone lifting to the top of your mat. Nice work, guys. Lift up your hips into your downward dog. Walk out the dog. It's like one of those things you see people doing on Instagram, isn't it? When they're all buff and they make it look really easy. Hate those people. Lift your sit bones up towards the sky. Press the mat away from you. Lengthen, lengthen. And then walk back to your feet. Hang over your legs and just have a little shaky, shaky. And then breath in, exhale, scooping out the abs to come all the way to the top. Oh, lovely. Let's come back to center to finish things off. Make sure your props aren't going to be a hazard. All right, we're going to go back to that thing we did at the beginning of class. Knee bend, heels lift, rah, 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 okay? Arms up or down, whichever you prefer. So take a plie, straighten the legs, ankles up and down. Do you feel stronger in your legs? Can you feel that strength that you now, yes, lovely, everyone. Feel how much stronger you are. Ankles, legs, everything just working like up and down. Good. 2 more of these. And up and down. Last one. Lovely. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Hold it up there, chaps. Hold it up there. Super. Now, this is optional. See if you can close your eyes just for a second. Yes, and open and come down. I know I can't do it either. But apparently it's good to try. So I thought I'd just chuck it in there. Just make sure you don't fall over or nothing. We're going to finish with our 2 up stretch. Actually, it's just a quick neck stretch. Ear to shoulder. Lovely. And the other side. So yes, I was talking to my physio and he said it's a good idea to just close your eyes and test your balance. And the other side, good. Let's just take a side bend, actually. We've got a minute left. Let's take our right arm up. Take it over. Oh, how nice does that feel? And up. Super. And other arm up. So I am going all the way through to the first of the week before Christmas, FYI. If you've got the time to hop along. Up. Let's go one more each side. Right arm up. And take it over. Lovely. And up. Left arm up. Inhale to lengthen before you go over. Always get length into the stretch. And up. Super. Our 2 up stretches and we are out of here. Here we go. Inhale. Take it all the way up. Lengthen through the body. Exhale. Push the air down. Super. We are going to go for that last balance because we can. Take it up. Now as you come down this time, press the air down. Fasten your corset and float on up. That's it. Hold it. Hold it. Gorgeous, everybody. Shona's even got her eyes closed. And now I've put her off. Sorry, Shona. Nice work, everyone. Lovely. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day.